What's up, my beautiful, precious executive board? Welcome back to another episode of Movie Madness Marathon, y'all. We are on day 4 of 29 until the release of Outlaw Posse on March 1st. We're not going to waste any more time. Let's get straight into it. Let's go.
In 2023, I identified as a rapper. Cut the chatter, it's not a factor who coming after. I plan to be the last one standing, total disaster. Cause everybody don't go up. It's like the raptor, see you trying to be ahead of the game. You moving backwards. I told you that there's levels of this. Climb the ladder. I'm bringing niggas down to the atoms. It never mattered.
Alright, you guys, welcome to episode 4 of Movie Madness Marathon. Today's episode is titled Doubling Debut, guys. This is the official story of when your girl made her first debut as Whoopi Goldbergs Stunt double. So anyways, guys, let's jump right into it, right? So after I get my information about what time to arrive to set, all the rest of that, guys, I get my script, I'm reading over my lines. I arrived to set, guys, and I arrived to hair and makeup, and I had these really long black and honey blonde braids. And when I went in hair and makeup to get, my stuff done, they were like, okay, so yeah, they didn't have hair like that in the West, so we're gonna have to, we got to figure something out. All right, the day before I flew out from Montana, I got my hair done, right? Yeah, so she was pulling my hair up into a bun, and y'all, it was like the most excruciating pain. And she was like, I'm so sorry. I was like, girl, just get it over with, because, just get it done quick, because slowing it down is going to make it worse. So I sucked it up, got my hair done, guys. So here it is, the clip of me wearing it was, in that bun at the top of my head, and then they put, the hat that Stagecoach Mary had on in the trailer over me, and I put on her, y'all, this skirt was so long, okay? It was, to my ankles, church skirt type. My little cowboy boots, y'all, and my shirt and my jacket, and they put some dust around me and make me look kind of dirty from the dirt around the ground with the horses were kicking up around the West. Mario Van Peebles' production assistant, I think his name is Kai, came over to me and was like, hey, Mario wants me to go over some lines with you. I was like, okay, cool, let's do it. He's going over the lines with me. I'm spitting them back to him. He's like, oh, okay, great, good. And mind y'all, I got the script that night. So your girl studied that night and in the car on her way to set and was murdering it right there. Man, stop playing with me. What? So Mario, I come out the trailer after they dust me up real good, and I see Mario standing there by the Stagecoach, which I'll put a picture of here. This was the Stagecoach I got to ride on. And he's looking at me, and he's like, there she is, superstar. And I'm like, oh, stop, Mario. So yeah, I walk out, and he's like, yep, stand right here, superstar. So he's basically putting us in the scene, describing what the scene's gonna be. So I'm just basically pretending I'm riding the horses or whatever, riding the stagecoach, pulling the horses. We went over that scene for a little bit, and then he was like, all right, boom, time to hop up there. And let me tell y'all, this stagecoach, hopping up there was a task in itself. I was looking like, how in the world am I gonna get my behind up here? All right, so I get on the stagecoach, Mario gets up there, his son is literally right behind me. So cool, guys, super cool experience. He's talking to me, and he's like, yeah, so this scene, yada yada, blase blase, going over with me, giving me the history of it, just so I can embody character much better than, anything. So he's giving me the lines, and y'all, I'm sitting there, and I'm hearing them, and I'm picking up on them. I'm like, yeah, okay, all right, cool, yeah, okay, that makes sense, or whatever. But y'all, on the inside, I'm like,
I'm really happy for you. I'm gonna let you finish.
I'm really talking to Mario Van Peebles right now. This is so cool, and his son is behind me. And I'm like, okay, Crystal, pull it together, we can be excited about this later. Right now, we gotta focus. Listen to him, so he gives me the scenes, the rundown, and he's like, all right, cool, you got that? I'm like, yeah, I got that, let's do it. So we reenact the scene as we're, the stagecoach is being pulled, and we're acting the scene before they cut on the cameras. And he was like, have you ever acted before? And I'm like, no, this is my first time.
And I ain't never did this before, no.
He's like, oh, so he looks like his son. He's like, I mean, for somebody who hasn't acted before, she's pretty good, right? And his son's like, yeah. And I'm like, y'all stop, y'all are professionals. How dare you? Stop, y'all are professionals. Come on now. And okay, guys, stop. You're making me smile. Come on now, this is about you. I'm just a double. I'm just an intern. I'm just a girl. Going over the script. Really great time, guys. Being pulled by the mountains, guys, so beautiful, such a beautiful scene. Can't wait to see it in the movie come out, even though I know it won't be me, but I know at least I did it before, okay? Pull it back into station though. Everybody's like, oh, Crystal, welcome back. Like, you did great. I'm like, dang, everybody could see me. And there's like, so on set, right, here goes another presidential pointer, right? On set, there's a thing of cameras, a thing of screens that people can see the scene being acted out. So people like stand in there and they watch as the cameramen are doing whatever. And then another thing, guys, I will show you guys photos of me being on the stagecoach, but I don't have any. Aww. Yeah, I know. So basically, they never sent me the photos of me being on that stagecoach. And to this day, I want to cry because I'm like, oh my gosh, I was literally on the stagecoach with Mario Van Peebles acting out Whoopi Goldbergs scene, and I have no photos. What's up with that? Guys, also, I'm going to post the short of my first day on set, guys. That's where you'll also see me getting ready in hair and makeup, getting in costume, what the costume looked like on me, and it was giving very much 12 Years a Slave, but, you know, it's whatever. It was a really cool experience to just double and just pick up those lines that day. So we filmed all of Whoopi's scenes that day, and the next day, the queen herself was set to arrive, and that will be tomorrow's episode because I'm not giving you all the juice today. If you haven't watched the other 3 episodes, I'm not quite certain what you're doing, but how are you going to keep up with the Crystal Dashian if you can't watch the other 3 videos, y'all? Get it together. That's the end of this episode, doubling debut, guys, and just about everything that happened today, guys. I went to double Whoopi Goldberg. I'm gonna release a short where I was in costume. Don't worry, guys. I see that you guys also ran up my red carpet event short, guys. Keep running that one up, guys. I'm also posting the other one as well. In that case, make sure you're subscribed. Make sure that notification bell is hit. Make sure you're liking and commenting on all my videos, guys. I love engaging with y'all. Also, make sure you follow me on Instagram at PresidentC_prod. That's president with a Z, C_prod, guys. As always, guys, as I always like to end it, Jesus loves you. He wants a relationship with you. If you are alive today, that is another opportunity for you to get it right. So don't miss out on Jesus, because Jesus does not want to miss out on you. And as always, my beautiful, wonderful, amazing executive board, keep it executive. Peace.